Now, good morning to everyone. Now, this is the link for you to register on Huawei website. Now, for this Huawei website that you are looking at, this is the registration. Now, you are going to get started. Now, this user ID that you are looking at here, it is more like your nickname or username. Did you get that now? But you can also use it to log in aside from your mail, aside from using your mail to log in. So, we are now going to input anything of your choice. For my own case, my own nickname or username is Ridwanowski. Now the next thing is my mail. I'm not going to include the mail that you know that it is on your phone that you are using, that it is active. Then you are not going to say that my own mail, in my own case, my mail is ridwansubar69@gmail.com. Now my password, don't use the password. For example, now some of you may use the password that you are using, like what you are using for your user ID, you may use it as your password. It's not going to collect its name. So the password that you must use must be different from what you are using for your user ID. In my own case, I'm going to include my password without telling anyone. Now the next thing is for you to fill your first name. Your first name is more like your name. For example, Omolola, Aisha. I'm very sorry for naming lady's name. Okay, let me just use my own name, Ridwan. Do you know stuff like that, like the name that people usually call you, like the name that all the world knows you? So that is what your first name is. Then you are not going to include it. In my own case, it is Ridwan. Now your last name is your surname, like the name that it is your surname, more like your surname. Then you are not going to include it, Subao. Now the next thing for you to do is for you to choose your country. So in my own case, me, I am from Nigeria. Then I'm just going to type Nigeria. Then if it's prompted out, then I click on it because it is more like a select. Can I say that when we click on Nigeria, that is when this +234, that is when it gets here. So now the next thing for me to do now is to include my mobile number. If you want to include your mobile number, like mine, it is starting from 080, but I'm not going to start from that 0 again because I'm having +234 here. So I'm just going to start from 8073 602250. Now the next thing for me to do is click on this checkbox to verify my mobile number. It is always good for you to verify your mobile number. Now the next thing for me to include the code that I'm seeing here. Now if you want to include the code that you are seeing here, ignore the blue lines. You only have issue with the one written in black. Then I'm going to get started. I think I'm having capital letter K, small letter M, capital letter Q, and small letter K. Did you get that now? I think that's the code. Then you click on, if this thing is not correct, then you are not going to get a code to your SMS. Did you understand that now? So I'm not going to click on get code. Can you say that they said that they are going to send a code to me? Now I've already received the code. So as I receive the code on my SMS message, then I'm going to include it here that okay, my code is 459615. So after getting the code, I'll just click on this checkbox of I have read and agreed to the terms of Huawei. So if you are clicking on this checkbox, you may that we in Nigeria, we are just going to click on the agree checkbox without reading it. But if I personally that I'm talking, I've already go through the terms and conditions. So you can also do that also. Then you click on register for you to register new account on Huawei. Now a verification code has been sent to my mail. A verification code has been sent to my mail. Now I'm going to go to my mail on my mail message to verify my account. So you are going to receive a mail. After receiving the mail, then you click on the mail message. After clicking on the mail message, then you are going to see something like click this link to activate your account, activate and login. Then you just click on that activate and login. After clicking on activate and login, then your account is going to get verified, and that is all.